Hey there, families. Gather around for a delightful mystery from the charming village of Misty Hollow. This quaint little village is home to many interesting characters, but none as intriguing as our hero today. Today, we follow the adventures of the 60-year-old detective Raheemoo, who solved the egg mystery. Despite his age, Raheemoo is known for his sharp mind and keen sense of observation. One calm morning, Raheemoo's neighbor, Mrs. Flora, rushed to his quaint little house with an urgent look on her face. She was clearly distressed, and Raheemoo knew something was terribly wrong. "Detective Raheemoo," she exclaimed, "someone has stolen the eggs from my bird farm." These eggs were very special to her, and she was desperate for help. Now, Raheemoo may be older, but his mind is sharp as ever. He pondered the situation, thinking of all the possible culprits and scenarios. He donned his trusty hat, grabbed his magnifying glass, and off they went to the bird farm. Raheemoo was determined to get to the bottom of this mystery. Raheemoo inspected every nook and cranny, questioned every villager he could find, but the mystery remained unsolved. The villagers were just as puzzled as he was. Days turned into nights, yet the thief stayed hidden. Raheemoo didn't give up, though. He knew that persistence was key. Finally, Raheemoo had an idea. His eyes lit up with excitement as he thought of a clever plan to catch the thief. "Mrs. Flora," he said with a twinkle in his eye, "spread rice husk all over the bird farm tonight. This would help them track the thief's movements." Mrs. Flora followed his instructions carefully. She spread the rice husk meticulously, making sure every inch of the farm was covered. The next morning, they both returned to the farm at dawn. The air was crisp, and the first rays of sunlight were just beginning to peek over the horizon. And there it was, a clear trail left on the rice husk, leading them straight to the culprit. A slithering trail left on the rice husk. It was unmistakable and led them directly to the thief's hiding spot. "We've got you now," whispered Raheemoo. He was confident that they were about to solve the mystery. Following the trail, Raheemoo led Mrs. Flora to a small hole under an old oak tree. The hole was just big enough for a small creature to fit through. Out slithered the culprit, a sneaky snake who had been stealing the eggs. The snake looked harmless, but had caused quite a bit of trouble. Raheemoo, with his wisdom, coaxed the snake out gently and relocated it far away from the village. He made sure the snake would not return to cause more mischief. Peace was restored and the birds were safe again. The farm was once more a place of tranquility and happiness. Mrs. Flora and the entire village were overjoyed. They couldn't believe how quickly Raheemoo had solved the mystery. They gathered to thank Raheemoo for his clever thinking and determination. The village was filled with cheers and applause. "You're our hero, Detective Raheemoo," they cheered. Raheemoo smiled, feeling a sense of pride and accomplishment. So, the next time you face a tricky problem, remember Detective Raheemoo and his wise ways. His story teaches us that no matter how difficult a problem may seem, there's always a solution if you think creatively. Sometimes all you need is a sprinkle of ingenuity and a dash of patience. With these qualities, you can solve any mystery that comes your way. Thanks for joining me on this little adventure. I hope you enjoyed the story as much as I did. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more heartwarming stories from Misty Hollow. Your support helps us bring more delightful tales to life. Until next time, stay curious and stay kind. Remember, every mystery has a solution waiting to be discovered.